Right there is our destination. It's the tallest mountain in Bosnia and Herzegovina, Maglic. You will see how we get here, where we camp, the whole trail information. And yeah, we get going to that peak now. Backpack is ready, and this should be our goal. We started our journey in the Sutjeska National Park, driving up past the edge of Peručica virgin forest, one of Europe's last primeval jungles, to reach the trailhead here in Prijedor. But this area is more than just nature. Sutjeska is the site of the pivotal battle Operation Schwarz in 1943. Under enormous pressure, Tito's partisans achieved a major strategic victory here. Their survival against the Nazi forces didn't just win a battle, it forged Tito's destiny, cementing his role as the undisputed leader who would go on to govern Yugoslavia. With the history of the valley in our rear view, it's time to trade the memorials for the mountains. Our goal for day one, the heart-shaped Trnovačko Lake. Here we go. On the trail. And we're heading forward to the lake. That's some good means of transportation here. Bravo. Bravo. Yeah. Many of the plants here are endemic to the Dinaric Alps. Survivors rooting directly into the limestone. Are we crossing the border already? We are crossing the border. Awesome. Okay. Welcome to Montenegro. Fern, I haven't seen Fern in a long time, I have to say. Do you know this show with Zach Galifianakis, Between Two Ferns? I love it. So the scenery is changing a bit. We are almost all the way down, I assume. And now we come in this awesome valley here. Look at these colors. You got to think about the system here. These meadows are literally the sponge of the high country. All these plants grow so tight that they force the good soil to collect and prevent it from washing away. This dense field is the only thing stopping the wind from ripping across the slope, and it's the only thing that keeps the ground cool. It's a huge domino effect. No meadows, no sponge, no organic matter, and then all you are left with is kalky exposed rock. Now we're going uphill on our way to the lake, and the luggage starts to hit. Little break here. 2 minutes breather. Beautiful forest. Could be worse, eh? Dobar dan.
Party horse.
Sorry for the dark camera here, but we are arriving at our campsite, and I will just switch around now. Ooh, this is awesome. What a place. We are here on about 1,500 meters above sea level, and this is a big glacial lake, this Trnovačko Lake. All this valley used to be a big glacier, and this is how this lake formed in heart shape. Back on track, my friend, hey? Yoy, you still learning the ropes, huh? You still learning the ropes. The big ones do the heavy lifting still, huh? All done on horseback. Pretty cool. Good morning. Let's see here. One hello into the tent. And we have a pretty neat view. The sun is already peeking over the mountain. We can't see it yet. And this lake is steaming. We're gonna start our journey around the beautiful lake. Over there where the sun shines, we gotta make our way up. That's goodbye to the campsite for now. And we will see if we can make it up all the way to the tallest mountain of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Even so, we are starting in Montenegro right now. The first stop is Veliki Maglic, which is a tiny bit taller than Maglic, but Montenegro does have taller mountains, mountains that exceed 2,500 meters, so it wouldn't be the tallest peak here, but still also my tallest peak so far will be Veliki Maglic. But I do hope we can make it all the way over to Bosnia and check out Maglic as well. We are making our way up from the lake through the forest here. Already has some good elevation gain, which is probably hard to see on the camera. Oh yeah, got to keep going, eh? Not too much heavy elevation left, so confident we can do this. Can you even read? It's so difficult on this small screen sometimes. That beautiful pen here. So at this point, we already passed the worst elevation according to our trail map. And on this part the view already gets far more epic. Leaving Veliki Maglić behind and making our way over to Maglić, the tallest mountain in Bosnia and Herzegovina. My nose is still running from a cold that I had a week ago. Well, it started a week ago. I'm on day 7 of my cold. But it's okay. Very doable, very fun. Let's switch this up. That's the peak we're going for. It looks narrow, and they are slow there, so there is a difficult part. I think about 50 meters of this climb is actually difficult. Yeah, we'll try to film it once I'm up there, but my GoPro is empty, so probably I will not be able to get out this DJI for a good video. It's a bit too dangerous perhaps, but I will try. The path up is very narrow and steep, so yeah, we have to wait for everyone to pass. So it seems we have two options. We can walk up this ridge immediately, or follow this path and it will go a bit between and then steep up. I will take a look how this looks here. I'm curious to see. Okay, it's quite a climb. But there is some solid steps here. Yeah. Well, I guess I have to try. Careful and steady. But I will not be holding the camera for this. A million fucking flies. But we did it. We climbed that ridge. It's unbelievable up here. Unfucking believable. Like, oh my god, this looks scary. But I have to check it out. Just to give you an idea, it goes down here, and I mean down. In memory of all fighters of the People Liberation Army of Yugoslavia, who led by the Communist Party and the Supreme Commander Comrade Tito, in the wider area of Sutjeska in June 1943, won a historic victory over a multiple times larger fascist army. This memorial is erected. Maglic, June 1979. The Society of Friends of Sutjeska and Sarajevo. Wow, let's see. So there is an alternative route that leads up here, straight from where we parked at the beginning. And I guess it goes this way. And it's really, really steep. Hard to capture now for me here. I don't want to go down the trail, but let me show you the view. This is really like, if you're scared of heights, this is pretty much a problem. It's not a big peak, but here, just to show you, this is the very top. So, we just did the climbs. Veliki Maglić and Maglić behind us. No fog, as the name would suggest, but blue sky all around. And now it's time for a little coffee on a reasonably flat spot here. Enjoy the view a bit more before we make it further down. Yeah, good soup. we are on our way back. I'm already certain I have a decent sunburn. Let that be a lesson. Use sunscreen up in the mountains. Don't be an idiot like me. But we have a pretty smooth ride home now. It's going down and not up. Now in the middle at the bottom you can see the lake. And some falcon, hawk, eagle, I don't know. Some bird of prey flying by. Probably not visible on camera. But this lake is where we will camp one more night before we make our way back home. Not the most easy terrain to walk on. Very loose. Every step really should be well thought out. Most of the stones are super loose. You have very little grip. But also a view that really is worth it. We come from up there down this little pretty ridge. The ground is mediocre, but we're getting closer to our campsite and back to the lake, so good progress. So we did make it back quite a while ago to our pretty little campsite here. And now it's a tea time. I'm making strawberry vanilla.
Good morning. It's time to go home. The sun is peaking.
Hallo! Ihr seid ja fresh drauf, huh? Oh! You saying hello? Yeah? Oh! This one is very friendly, huh? Yeah, that's a great view on our campsite, I must say. How cool is this? I had an amazing time on this trail. Now I want to hear from you. What was your favorite moment from the hike? Drop a comment below and let me know. If this video helped you plan your trip, please smash that like button and subscribe if you don't want to miss any future adventures. Tarek also packing up. And then it's back to the car. Back to the car. This fella wants to eat my food. Yeah, you're a tough one, I know. Very curious if he can find some food. So we made it back to the car. After yesterday, even that little hike was exhausting. We made it all the way up there from Trnovačko Lake. Now we are loading and preparing to head back to Trnovačko, where I'd say we're gonna have lunch, huh? Some lunch there, some nice coffee, and then drive back to Mosta. I mean, we have 1 hour drive through the wilderness before we get to the restaurant, and then we can see what we do. But yeah, we made it all the way to this top. Awesome. Bye bye.